Hi y'all, Morgan from Madeira, USA here. We are joined today by Nancy, our lovely in-house embroiderer at Madeira, USA headquarters. Today she's going to cover a couple of our unique specialty threads, Luna glow-in-the-dark embroidery thread, and Reflect, which is of course our reflective embroidery thread. 'Tis the season for these types of special effects, so Nancy is going to go into the reasons. Here we go, if I could talk. She's going to go into some important details and ways to use these specialty threads. If you think of any questions, please let us know here and we will do our best to answer them. With all of that being said, Nancy, why don't you dive right in?
I would love to dive right in. So these are some really fun threads that we have here. And we're going to start with Luna, and I would like to shut the lights off just for a minute. That's my clapping. Just to give you a view of how these guys do glow in the dark. So I hope that's inspired you to certainly give this thread a try. It's our Luna, Madeira's Luna thread. So we'll turn the lights back on again just so that we can see what we're actually looking at in the daylight, because you want them to look good both in the light and without, and maybe a little bit more of a surprise without the light. So it is a glow-in-the-dark thread. It is the more light you give to it, the more it will shine. And the less light, the less it'll shine. And it's just like the kids' toys that glow under the light. So the longer you leave it in, the longer it lasts, the brighter it glows. So it's certainly a real fun thread, and it is a novelty thread. So you want to make sure this is not a safety. It's going to give you a little bit more enhanced visibility, but just know that this one is for a short time. So it's only going to glow for a certain amount of time. So fun to add to your costumes. Absolutely. Maybe you're going to make some cards, or just have fun with the moon. We've got a couple phases of the moon there. And one of the really nice things about this thread is that it's a 40 weight thread. So you can stick with your 7511 needles. Whoops, I only have one now. We have 7511, both ballpoint and sharp. Just because it is a 40 weight thread, you can use that needle. I do with a specialty thread, I tend to go up a half a size, so I might use an 80-12 needle for this, just to give it a little more room. But if you can run it with a 7511, stick with it. Otherwise, just go up a little bit more.
Perfect.
Not a big deal. So ballpoint needles are for your knits and your lightly woven fabrics, and your sharps that I probably dropped on the floor are for your heavyweight, your canvas, your denim, and things like that. So good to know. So let's start with this little guy right here. I just embroidered a stock design eyeballs with a little bit of keyboard lettering put in there.
Cute.
And the white in the eyes and the letter eyes, or the word eyes, I should say, do glow in dark. But I paired that up with our Poly Neon Green. We had a Facebook Live about that recently. Very new product. These cones with the green or the light green cores on them, those are the new Poly Neon Green, made of 100% recycled polyester. So just wanted to throw that in there. So it's a great way to pair certainly those with the Luna thread as well. And the fluorescents, of course, are great.
Yeah, that looks great with the white of the Luna.
Yep. So I mean, if you had this maybe in a bar setting where there's some UV lighting, the fluorescent's going to glow, and your Luna's going to glow as well, kind of a little differently. Perfect. There. Digitizing is very similar to the 40 weight, whether it's rayon or poly. So it does say that 4.0 is your average digitizing. All of Madeira threads are Oeko-Tex certified to be harmful and free from harmful substances. So that's always good to know, and that's just a quality that Madeira does stick with. So that thread is called Luna, glow in the dark. So talked about that. Let's move over to our reflective thread. So this is our very newest, probably newest specialty thread that we have. And this is Reflect. And we are going to turn the lights off in a few minutes. We're going to put a flashlight on it and you're going to see it glow. Actually, we'll do it with both the light and without the light.
Absolutely.
So again, this is a novelty thread. And this is the very first reflective embroidery thread that has been brought to the market that actually stitches out like a true embroidery thread. I've put it on 3D foam, just on a hat. I've put it on a sweatshirt, felt. But then when you want to think about safety, it's important to know that, these yellow vests come with the yellow tape. So that's 3M. It's a specific tape that you see all over the place, whether it's on the road or side of the road, or just somebody that really needs to be seen, on the parking attendant or whatever. This is what makes this vest safety. You can add the reflective thread to it. So we put the Madeira logo right there.
Yeah.
Maybe you can shine the light on that while you got your picture on there and just see how much that reflects. That's so cool. So if you're trying to provide a safety garment for a customer, you want to make sure the garment meets that requirements, and you certainly wouldn't want to embroider on the tape, but you can embroider anywhere else. And even on that holy mesh kind of thing, just put a cutaway, nice thin cutaway on the back of there, and it held it together nicely.
Perfect.
So it's enhanced visibility, not for safety, so that's important to know. Our new product sheet that talks all about it features the Be Kind hat there. I think that's super cool with the earth-friendly, taking some of those plastic bottles out of the environment and turning them into something really fun, invisible. And I have put this thing through the ringer pretty much for almost any design. Certainly a double layer of a 3D foam is a testament
let me get an up close of that.
To how well that runs. If you can get a thread to run on 3D foam, a specialty thread, that's kind of a milestone there. I guess the only thing I haven't done, so I'll have to try that, is a standalone lace. I did do that here with the butterfly. That's just taped on there with a Luna.
Okay.
Haven't done that with reflective.
Well, that'll be next on our list of things to try.
Absolutely. Who doesn't want a reflective butterfly, right? So let's shut off the lights again, and let's see some reflecting and some glow in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
So get those in there.
This looks great.
And see how just even a little bit of light just makes them reflect. And then up on the wall, I did some trees where it was just regular white poly neon green, of course. And this guy is the reflective. Is that reflecting this?
Absolutely it is.
Yep, so it's light that makes it reflect. There's some glass beads in there. Somehow they managed to do that, and you're getting them to reflect, so that's pretty cool. And then if we shut your light off, Morgan will see a little more glowing going on.
Yep.
Little tree glows. How creepy is that?
Looks like it's having a little bit of trouble focusing, but...
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, you can see that glowing as well.
Nice.
Oh, cool. What a difference these all have, huh?
Definitely. Do we have any questions come in, Morgan?
Not so much questions. We've got a couple comments here. Jeff Fuller says hello.
Hi,
Eric
Jeff.
Campbell, he's talking about our specialty threads here.
Hi, guys. Thank you for joining.
It's fun to see all of these on the reflect so well in the video here.
I'm so impressed with this thread. I think it's amazing. Let's turn the light back on and then keep on the reflecting. And
sure.
Have any questions, please let us know, and contact us if you have any questions as well, and hopefully you'll give it a try.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Nancy, for all of that helpful info. Of course, these 3 threads, if you include the poly green, are available at MadeiraUSA.com, or if you'd like to call them in and place them on your next order, 800-225-3001 is our customer sales and support number. So add that to your order as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for videos in the near future, and we will see you later.
See ya.